Hi, good afternoon everybody. This is a quick cut-in demo of a Leuku knife from Finland. I believe this is made by Stromeng and it's called the K8 model. I'll correct that later on if I was wrong, but that's my interpretation so far. I just fell in love with the design when Benchmade released their Leuku version of a Finnish blade. Used by the Sami people of northern Scandinavia. I had to research the topic because I found it fascinating, and days later this is what I have in my hands. It's quickly becoming my favorite fixed blade. The handle is comfortable. That swell at the bottom here is a little bit too soon for me. I have large hands and it becomes a little bit pushy on over here. I would like maybe half an inch more, but that's okay. You know, I've learned to appreciate designs as they are. They don't need to be perfect, but just keeping it real, being honest with you guys. The brass guard is a little bit slippery and you're so close to the edge here that, you know, practically speaking, you could desire a more tactile material right here, but it isn't that beautiful. I mean, it's gonna age well, change its color with time and humidity and temperature, so it's what we have. The blade is about 8 inches long, thin. I mean, I think that's a little bit thinner than 3 millimeters. I think it's 2.5. It looks thinner than 3. I'll have to look that up. Scandi grind, a little bit less relief than you would normally see in a Mora. There is less distance from when the grind comes down to the edge than you'll see in a Mora. This is the second time that the blade has been out. We took it camping to Ocala and me and my buddies had a blast going through wood over there. Ocala National Forest in Central Florida. We did not get a camera out to film it, so here we are in the wilderness of my backyard. Let's give it a try on wood, because this baby cuts, guys. It really does cut, okay? So what do you want to do first? Batoning or whittling? Let's whittle. Oh. This does such a good job. You have so much blade to work with. This is just pure pleasure, guys. I mean, if you like working with knives and wood and these type of activities, man, this is probably as good as it gets in terms of weight, balance, cutting performance of a bigger blade like this. I really like it. Okay, that was dangerous. Although I have decent control on blade, so don't do this at home just the way I just did it, guys. Anyways, let's do some chopping. Your hand is gonna have to hook this pommel like this because the weight of the blade is just not there for you to be able to grab it like this and chop. So come back a little bit. Okay, so lots of effort, but it does bite in, it cuts well. Okay, let's do some batoning because these blades are priceless. Doing batoning activities, check this out. I read in the forums a post by a pretty satisfied Stromeng user who emailed the company asking whether they recommended batoning with this blade, and they replied something like, yes, absolutely. So of course that's someone's writing, you know, take it for what it's worth, but I've batoned with it and here we go again. Comfortable in the handle. You get the same effect that I got with the Benchmade Leuku, in that this is a little bit pointy and narrow. I would prefer a rounder handle for this type of activity. here I am, smacking on the tip, and it's getting it done, guys. Beautiful. How about some more delicate work like this? Let's do a quick rushed notch on this blade, on this wood. That's just to demonstrate the cutting performance, disregard the overall shape of the wood. Okay.